cool.
This is a beautiful jacket.
Thank you. This is Extreme Customs, man.
Oh, okay, sick.
Out of Toronto. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. So there's a tie. I don't know if the tie is showing up quite on the video, but there's like a whole like.
The pattern matches.
Thank
not
you.
an accident.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
So you're nominated for Rap Recording of the Year tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you able to like relax and enjoy the weekend, or are you like nervous about tomorrow? What's your feeling?
You know
right
what's so
now?
funny?
Do you mind,
You know what's so funny? I kind of feel like Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang Clan when he told a story about him hang gliding.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to go hang gliding, everything is cool, jump out the plane, but when he got up there, clouds started coming, and he had to wait 2 hours. Then he starts thinking, what am I doing up here?
Yeah.
Right?
Self-doubt.
Now he's self-doubt.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought the awards were supposed to be today, the rap category.
Really?
So I thought,
Hold on. Was this the good outfit?
No, because I found out, you know, but I thought it was supposed to be today. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now
So
the
you're up in
clouds
the
are coming.
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the clouds are coming. So I got to reassess everything, man. But listen, man, it's an honor to be here. And you know, I presented the Best Video of the Year award. In 1991, I was the recipient of the Best Video award for a song I had called "Drop the Needle." You know what I'm saying? And the fact that this is 2018 and I'm still here and you know, being around the artists, different artists, and seeing some familiar faces is a blessing.
Who are
to
you
me.
excited to see?
You know, listen, bare naked ladies are from Scarborough just like me. So
Nice.
that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I met Daniel Caesar. He's from, you know, East End like I am, you know, so it was good to meet him too as well.
It's such an exciting time. You know, we were just talking to Eric from SoCan about this moment that Canadian music is having, and so much of that is focused on Canadian hip hop. Yeah. And you know, you really are the godfather of that entire scene. Like when you look at what's happening right now, and you think about, you sort of had to blaze this trail alone. Like, how do you feel about the way Canadian hip hop and Canadian rap is sort of being received on an international stage now, and your role in that? Like, are you able to, like, do you think about that?
That's a two-part question. First of all, we are at the top of the food chain globally when it comes to, like, for the world. In hip-hop, Canada. Shout out to Drake, shout out to Tory Lanez. You know, an artist who doesn't get as much props, Jazz Cartier. You know, there's so much. We're the top of the top. You see what I'm saying? And I did my thing back in the days, and I feel good about it, too. The very first rap JUNO for Best Rap Recording was my album, Symphony in Effect.
Yeah, man.
So I think I was a part of orchestrating this to some capacity, and to still be here and to still be acknowledged is a beautiful thing, man. So cool.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, I think about the fact that, like, you have an album called, like, This Kid Can't Be From Canada. Yeah. And, like, that was the attitude back then, right? Whereas now people are like, obviously this kid is from Canada, right?
You know, it was like back in the days, like, you from Canada? Now it's like, of course you're from Canada.
Yeah.
Right? So things have changed, man. I'm from the Old Testament, but the Book of Aubrey, that's what we're reading right now. We're in the New Testament. So shout out to Drake for all he's doing, Tory Lanez, and all these other artists too as well, man. There's an artist named Kingy who I like. He's out of Toronto too as well. So the scene is definitely expanding too, definitely.
But it's obvious that you're still making music that is relevant to you and relevant to audiences. Again, you're nominated, you know, having started the rap category, you're nominated in 2018. What inspires you now to keep pushing and keep making new and exciting music?
Leonard Cohen, Gord Downey, Bryan Adams, and I mentioned all rock artists. You notice that, right? Because hip-hop is still in its infancy. You see what I'm saying? We're not used to seeing artists turning 50 and still be considered one of the best in their category. My birthday's in a couple of days. I turn a half of a century and backbones are still sliding. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I can only look at rock artists, you know, contemporary rock artists, and to see how they're revered amongst their peers. You see what I'm saying? And hope for one day that, you know, my peers will revere me the same way.
Well, happy early birthday.
Oh, yeah. Have you been having a fun time in Vancouver?
I've had a great time in Vancouver so far.
Do you think you know the city very well?
Well, I used to live here, so I better.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, perfect. We're going to do a game.
Uh-oh, I don't know that well, but okay, let's see.
It's a high-pressure game that has been programmed on the massive LED screen behind you. It's
With the stunning
I think it's
views.
mostly true or false questions, so it's
Yeah,
testing
don't
your
panic.
knowledge of
I
Vancouver.
already got one wrong, and I live here, so.
And it's quite cleverly named, Are You a Van Fan? And so I believe we will see the question down here, but we'll also read it out to you.
Okay.
Are you up for the challenge?
Why not?
You're
man?
confident. Yeah, you come on.
I
You're
had a
killing it.
couple glasses of wine. I'm good right
There
now.
you go. Okay, okay.
So, glasses of wine before a quiz, all very important.
Yeah.
Earlier, there was a question about apple trees, I think, so I don't really know what we're going to get now.
I don't know. if we're gonna do that
We're
one.
getting a lot of the title screen. So the question, question is, are you a fan? Okay, true or
Oh, yeah.
false?
Right.
Botox was invented in Vancouver.
No.
Okay, so we're getting a false for Maestro Fresh West. Botox was not invented in Vancouver. Let's see. No,
Oh,
well,
no,
I'm not
he
just
didn't
repeating your thing.
confirm.
I don't know. I don't.
Oh.
Oh, it's true. Oh, okay. So sorry. I guess you didn't come across that in your time
come
living
across
here in
that.
No,
Vancouver.
yeah, that's maybe a good thing.
That's-
I don't know.
I mean, if Frotox.
Yeah.
it'd be a whole different-
Frotox.
it'd be a little different- it's a whole different ball game.
That's good.
Whole different ball game.
Do you want to try, like, while you're here, because we haven't
I want to
tried?
say shout out to Kirk Diamond, man, for winning the best
Oh,
reggae.
yeah,
Beautiful,
Reggae Album
man.
of the Year. That's sick.
Awesome.
Beautiful. I'm very happy for him, man.
Do you want to try? We do have one other game called Buble or Bust. It's another trivia game about host of the 2018 Junos, Michael Bublé.
Okay.
Okay, let's try. Let's see if we can do better on Buble or Bust here.
okay.
But if you get this wrong, you have to leave, unfortunately.
Okay, but listen, that wine is good, man. So either way, I'm winning. Either way, I'm winning.
Okay, good. I'm glad. So and you've heard it here first. The wine served at the Junos Gala 2018.
Best wine he's ever had in his whole life.
Great wine. Perhaps maybe there's like a PA or someone who can bring some of it for Casey Joe and I. So Buble or Bust. Let's see what this question is. I hope it's just how good is the wine at the Junos. He's a photogenic man. Okay, true or false?
Who's that, Buble?
Buble,
Yeah,
yeah.
Buble. Okay.
Michael worked as a commercial fisherman when he was a teenager. True or false about Michael Bublé?
Well, he is from BC.
He's from Burnaby, right?
Yeah.
Deductive
Yeah.
reasoning. I see where you're going.
Right?
Yeah, this
And
is
I remember
good.
there was a show back in the called The Beachcombers.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Bruno Gerussi. You see, I'm putting this together.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right?
Okay,
Right?
this is good. This is a wine brain working right here.
Bruno was a white guy with an afro, but still, right?
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
the logs
yeah.
in the water, right?
Yeah, totally.
Close to the water. Mm-hmm. Why not?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going true. So true, Bublé was a teenage commercial fisherman. Survey says, I just love gesturing. True or false?
You're
True.
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, did you ever?
Congratulations, you win more wine.
Yeah. Now, before you go, I want to
Anyway,
ask.
the fish and chips out here are really good. Just
They're
so you know.
so good.
They're really good.
Okay, so before you go, though, one more question. So he was a commercial fisherman. What was the worst job you had when you were a teenager before you got into the game?
Oh man, the worst job. I worked at a factory, man. This factory in Scarborough, man. It
Yeah.
was just redundant, with the boxes and all that. But you know what though? I saved up some money for my demo tape. So how cool is that?
Awesome,
So
man.
you
And
needed that.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, man. Got you here. It's such a pleasure to have you here, Maestro.
Thanks for having me,
so much for your
guys.
time. And
Yeah.
good luck tomorrow. Hopefully you can jump out of the plane. The cloud's clear.
Thank you so much.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
A pleasure.
Thank
Peace.
you.